Ladies and gentlemen who are watching the International Weather News, in today's program, we would like to bring you a comprehensive, complete, and continuous analysis of the chain of extreme weather events that is preparing to impact the United States at the most important time of the year, the Thanksgiving week. In just a few days, two major storms forming simultaneously will bring dangerous weather conditions over a wide area, including severe thunderstorms, the possibility of tornadoes, hail, heavy snowfall, and after all of that, an Arctic cold spell that is being warned as the strongest since the beginning of the season. These developments are not occurring separately but are beginning to converge into a large-scale atmospheric structure where multiple factors overlap, making forecasting more difficult and risk levels higher. This is why many meteorologists believe that this year's Thanksgiving week may become one of the most complicated weather weeks in more than a decade. In the upper atmosphere, the jet stream, acting as a highway for storms, is forming deep troughs that allow weather systems to move quickly and intensify. At the surface, we are witnessing a strong collision between two contrasting air masses. Warm, humid air continuously rising from the Gulf of Mexico, and cold, dry air from Canada preparing to move southward. When these airflows meet, atmospheric energy increases significantly, leading to unpredictable extreme weather phenomena. Just a slight shift in the location of the atmospheric convergence is enough to completely change the situation. One area may shift from rain to snow, another from clear skies to tornado conditions. That is why the entire forecasting system advises people to stay updated with weather information continuously in the coming days. At present, the center of storm number 1 is located in the southwestern United States, where a strong low-pressure system is developing and beginning to draw moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. On Sunday, Texas will be the first to witness the outbreak of severe thunderstorms. The initial storms may bring large hail and strong gusty winds, especially during the afternoon and evening. However, this is only the opening act. Beginning Monday, the atmospheric environment will change significantly. Upper-level wind shear will strengthen, moisture will increase, temperatures will rise, creating ideal conditions for tornado formation. Areas from eastern Texas, northern Louisiana to southern Arkansas are expected to fall into the danger zone, where the likelihood of tornadoes ranges from moderate to high, especially during the late afternoon into the night. This is the most dangerous time because nighttime tornadoes are harder to detect and often more destructive. By Tuesday, the storm system will shift eastward, passing through Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Georgia. Here, although the tornado threat will be slightly lower than on Monday, strong thunderstorms may still cause gusty winds and heavy rainfall. Major cities such as Atlanta, Birmingham, Jackson, and Nashville may all be affected by severe weather conditions. In the northern United States, at the same time, another system, commonly known as an Alberta Clipper, is plunging down from Canada. This system brings cold, dry air and moves very quickly, producing light to moderate snowfall that falls at a fast rate, making roads slippery in a short amount of time. States such as Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, and Wisconsin will witness heavier snowfall from Tuesday to Wednesday. Some areas may accumulate 10 to 20 centimeters of snow, enough to cause major travel disruptions, especially for families traveling early to prepare for their Thanksgiving schedule. By Wednesday and Thursday, exactly when Americans gather with family and also when travel demand is highest, the weather in the Great Lakes region will shift toward more dangerous conditions. Cold air moving southward meets lake surfaces that remain warm, producing lake-effect snow. This is a dangerous type of snowfall because it forms suddenly, falls in intense bursts within a narrow band, and reduces visibility to nearly zero within minutes. Michigan, western New York, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin are at highest risk. If you or your loved ones plan to travel by car on Thanksgiving Day, this is an area that requires special caution because several roadways may be temporarily closed. However, this is not the end. Experts forecast that the weekend immediately after Thanksgiving will see the arrival of a new storm, called Storm Number 2, which is expected to be stronger and larger in scale than Storm Number 1. This system forms when a moisture surge from the Pacific enters the western United States. then combines with a deeper Arctic air mass. When these two factors meet over the Great Plains, a large-scale winter storm may develop. Early model projections indicate that the region likely to see significant snowfall includes the Dakotas, Nebraska, Minnesota, and extending into the Great Lakes area, even reaching into the Ohio Valley. Meanwhile, the southern portion of the system may produce severe thunderstorms or even tornadoes in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. This will likely be the first official winter storm of the season, marking a clear seasonal transition. Immediately after storm number 2 dissipates, starting from the first days of December, an even stronger cold spell, considered a deep Arctic outbreak, is forecast to descend into the Great Plains and Midwest. Temperatures may drop to levels 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit below the long-term average, turning many regions bitterly cold overnight. Additionally, some long-range forecast models have even simulated the possibility of an unusual tropical system developing in the Gulf of Mexico in early December. A very rare scenario, but one that should still be monitored. In the context of continuous and unpredictable weather changes like this, the general advice for people during the Thanksgiving week is to proactively monitor forecasts, adjust travel schedules 1 to 2 days earlier if possible, avoid routes prone to lake effect snow at night, and prepare adequate warm clothing, backup batteries, and essential supplies when traveling long distances. Ladies and gentlemen, everything we are witnessing is only the beginning of a period of extreme weather stretching from late November into early December. 2 major storms in succession, a deeply strong Arctic air outbreak, and the potential for additional large-scale weather systems make the situation more unpredictable than in previous years. We will continue to accompany you in each broadcast to provide the most detailed updates on every development. Thank you for watching today's news. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any important information.